So I built a tool called ZenChain, okay? Now ZenChain is a market research tool that does what I just showed you on autopilot. We take care of all the hard work for you, all right? So basically what you're gonna see is in the past 7 days, okay, across all my wallets in the system. So those good wallets I put in our system, we have filters, and then we bring up everything that these wallets are buying. Okay, and literally how much they're dumping into it. So basically in the past 7 days, Aave token has, these wallets across everything, $669,000 has been put into that, the market cap and stuff like that. Now, you're gonna find some cool things in here, like over here, like these holders. Remember I told you I look at the holders? 1,919. Okay, this could just be popping off, we don't know yet. So we want to open up the token information. Okay, we can see it's below a penny. We can see the max supply, diluted market cap. We can go look at their website. We can copy their contract. We can look at whatever socials they have. Okay, so we did, we have links to everything. You can look at Etherscan. You can look at Dex Screener. Okay, so if I want to pull up Dex Screen just for a minute on this, I can see what's going on with this, all right? And as I can see in this chart, I do not like it at all. This is probably a scam token. And you'll see, like if I come over here and I'll go click my sniffing, link, and now it's gonna go to Token Sniffer and basically review the token, and it looks like, it already looks shitty to me. It says it's safe and all that stuff, but I would just stay away from stuff like that. I teach that kind of stuff in the training. Okay, how to look at it, and these people probably risking their money. All right, I like to look at projects like over here, like Tether Gold, that's 6,000 holders, or maybe you want to be more safe and get into something that's 53,000 holders, like Lido. You just don't know. Okay, we also have charts in here. Okay, you can go down to 1 day across all the wallets in the systems. Now, each wallet are whales. These are guys that have, hundreds of thousands of dollars in their wallets, and they're involved in multiple projects, just like I showed you, from finding the near protocol and then going through their holders and then finding what they're buying, finding what they're selling, which is not an easy task, okay? It takes 15 minutes, 20 minutes of manual work to really understand this, and most people are not gonna do that. They just wanna be safe. This software helps me be really safe, okay? You can see that Gala, basically 133,000 spent, in the past, through these wallets. And it just gives you kind of idea. Okay, I put in some charts and graphs in here. Okay, so you don't have to go to other tools. I'll be building that up. So you're getting founders access to this. It's amazing stuff. All right, you can even go into a token's detail. I mean, there's other tools here, like I got Dex tools, and like you can come over here and you can go like say, okay, so like this one, you can see all their socials that they have. It has 186,000 holders, $235 per share. I mean, I know this token, it's a really good token, honestly. You can go click into the details and you can have all the information here. Now, remember, this is founders. I'm adding more and more stuff. AI is coming into this, as well as more charts and graphs, but you can see the transactions of what actually is going on through the system, and you can verify it. You can, pull it down, blah, 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 blah. All right, so it's just a quick tool to just explore the blockchain across whale wallets that's gonna help you like dissect what you really need to research. All right, and then you can even dive deeper if you want to go into the wallets itself. Now, I am updating this interface. At the time of this recording, it's going to get bigger and bigger with more data. But if you wanted to just like say a look at something like this, okay, you can see like basically, we're pulling up, okay, with all the transactions, but you can like pick within days. Okay, you can sort. Okay, transactions, if what is coming into this whale wallet over here, as this guy has no data, or what is going out, like what is this guy actually selling? You have all what he's actually selling. Why is he selling? Why you have 10,000 of actually 10 mil this guy sold USDC. Maybe he's moving it to a different wallet, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe he's using that to fund something. Here's a Floki. See, this is how you would use it. Like, and just like look at this information, find different projects. Okay, so we took a lot of the tedious work out. You know what I'm saying? Of having to go through the blockchain. All right, then you have token research. All right, so this is going to get the top 10 wallet tokens, and usually we pull in the actual what do you call it, favorite icon. I don't know what's happening here, but this is still being developed on every single day. You can see the values. You can come down, you can even go like top 25, top 50, and just do some project research here, okay? And this is getting better and better and better and better. All right, so you're not gonna have data syncing. That's for my team. Okay, I'm just in an admin account, just what I'm showing you right now. And it really is a quick tool to uncover projects. All right, so let's say like I wanna look at some stuff in TradeView. All right, so I'm gonna open up my TradeView in just a second, but I wanna say, all right, maybe I'm gonna go down over here. I'm gonna do top 25 in the past 7 days. Okay, you can even go down 3 day if you want. Okay, it'll switch, you know, for the purchases in the past 3 days. Of course, these numbers are going to get smaller as, you know, this is across about, I think about 30 wallets right now as we have a process to add in these things. But say like, you know, I wanted to like look, you know, at something like this. Okay, and this is 48,000 holders. I'd be careful with like stuff like Tether Gold and stuff like that. You'd have to really explore that before you put any money in it. And I show you in the training how you can actually just go to Uniswap and just buy it really fast and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you some more cool stuff in just a minute. All right, so if I come over here and I'm looking at like FracShare, like what the hell is this? So I'm gonna click this button and look, it has 17,000 holders. The price is $3, pretty low. Okay, this could definitely blow out. So it's definitely a DAO, D-O-A, okay? So it's finance, it's in DeFi, I can tell already. Here you can just use these tools to check out more information on, explore the socials. Looks really good. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click this one button, copy it, and then I'm gonna pull up my trade view, okay? So now in my trading view, all right, I can basically come over here and I can see what's going on. Now over here, I have BTC put up. Here's some coins that I do watch, all right? And you're gonna see like these indicators and you're gonna see these stuff. Now, this is my boy software. It's not free, but I got something for you, coming up if you wanna get it. It's amazing stuff. You can set alerts. It tells you like literally like when to get in. Like, you know, if you were to get in right over here in a engulfing candle, look, and this is where you got in. It uses AI and programming algorithms to pinpoint this. If you would have got on the engulfing candle, you are riding that. That's if you want to do some swing trading, etc., etc. But just to go back to that contract that I'm looking for. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do a search. So let me go, where the hell is the search button? Let me go add something. Okay, so all you gotta do is put the contract in. So you can see FXSUSD. All right, so we're gonna click that button right there. Add more watch list. I don't know, I changed credit card, so whatever, I probably don't have it, whatever. But let me just show you, okay? So if that would have went there, okay, you would have had something like this. Let's just use this for example. My bad about that. I don't feel like going and upgrading right now on a live, recording. But like basically it's like $20 a month, like it's not whatever. But you can see over here that you're having, different ups and downs with this coin, like say Luna, okay? And these big boy coins are gonna have that as the market is going up and down. But my boy's tool saves you, okay, a lot of time because it'll pinpoint when something is about to go down, and as you can see, it just dropped. Good, you didn't even get in it, you got out of it, etc., etc. But it's very, very simple. Like as simple as basically taking the contract ID, okay, over here from my software, and then using TradeView, or you could use Deck Tools. Now, if you don't have TradeView, you don't want to get that deep involved, you don't really have to. Okay, you could do something really simple like this and just go to Deck Screener. I'm building charts and graphs directly into ZenChain, so you're gonna have that. Now, what I like to look in is this, all right? When I'm looking at something, in a chart, I'm looking for healthy volume and data. I want to make sure, market cap is amazing. Now, we all know Peppy is amazing, what I'm saying. The liquidity is there. There's no warnings. We got good buys and good sell volume within the past 24 hours. You can see that's very healthy right here. This is something that you may want to swing trade. This is something that you may want to just buy. As you can see, just 1 hour and 7 minutes ago, someone bought $26,000 in Peppy. So they have conviction in this coin going up, especially in the bear market. But the key is knowing where these whales are putting their money. Okay, and that's what ZenChain will do for you. You can even see what they're dumping. So say I put the out tokens. You can see like these people are dumping USDC. Why are they dumping this? Because they're converting it into other coins. Remember, you know, when the market goes into fear mode, the whales start buying up stuff. But then you also start seeing like, what is this? You know? And I'm gonna put some links here to the pop of that window. Okay, I've been, you know, just going through my stuff and just being like, yeah, we're gonna make this even better. All right, and you can see like just stuff like that. Okay, some people are dumping Pepe too as well. But you'll see like, all right, well, okay, people are selling. Okay, there's this 14 million of USDC, of course, these wallets that has been basically sold. And the reason is they're probably putting it into different wallets. Maybe they're taking it out and buying gold. Who the hell knows? Okay, taking profits, etc., etc. Okay, but you got something like this, like Pantos token. Like, you know, you'll see over here, it's just an indicator, but it's really up here. Can you see, okay, like 5 mil of Pantos was dropped. Like, why was that? Maybe if we go to their socials and we see maybe they had an exploit, maybe there was something wrong with it. I don't know. We can look further into Etherscan, or we can, I teach this in the trainings and stuff like that, and I do live trainings on this. So over here, but the holder base looks really, really good. This is something I may want to look into, okay? And I would just, you know, here's the token symbol. You can do a lot of research over here, and especially, like, you know, like things like Dex Screener. Dex Screener is the bomb. It really is. And then we pull out the tool. Now, right now, we support Ethereum, okay? So you can look at Ethereum right now. I am building out other chains like, you know, Avalanche and Solana and stuff like that. I'm just growing it slowly. But Ethereum is still great to be in. And you gotta watch out. Like, see, this pair has very little liquidity. You don't know. Like, these guys could be just swing trading this right now, okay? I could say 3 days ago there was a buy. Why did the 24 hours stop? Okay, these are indications that I'm actually gonna be pulling in the software too as well, because I need to see this now. I don't need to see this by going to other sites. I wanna see this here. So this is a tool I use. This uncovers a lot of projects that you can be in. Again, you know, you can research up to 50 projects, okay? And right now, remember, we're in the out, okay? But say we were in the in, I may wanna know, like, you know, okay, what's the 50 projects? All right, I come over here to the top 50. And then I want to know, like, research, and just, you know, rule of thumb, okay, look at the holders. The holders will tell a story, all right? When it's really low like this, be careful, all right? Like, we already looked at this. It looks like a scam token. I like to see something like this, 6,000 holders, all right? I like to see something like 4,000 holders, okay? Or something like this, okay? 7,000, like, what the hell is this? Like, I never heard of this before. So we're going to try to pull up information on it, all right? Below a penny. Fully diluted market cap, okay, about, you know, 39 million, okay, not a big cap. Here's their website you can go to, here's their socials, and you can, you know, do some further research, sniff it out, see if it's a good token, etc., etc. And it's as simple as just swapping, okay, just going to Uniswap, and I'll teach this in trainings, going to Uniswap, having some Ethereum loaded in your account and swapping out for this coin, holding it, and then using TradeView and other advanced methods to be like, all right, I should get in, I should get out, and using your conviction and doing your own research. My tool makes it really, really easy.